Facebook. Remove. Hello, dog lovers. My name is Krista. I am the host of the weekly Wag Out Loud podcast, where we are obsessed with canine health and nutrition. So check it out if you have not yet. I wanted to just give a quick tip that for those watching from the Wag Out Loud Unleashed community, before leaving a comment, you'll need to give StreamYard, which is the platform we're using, permission to access your name and picture. So in the actual post about this event, just click streamyard.com/Facebook, and you can see that link again here in the post. You only have to do it once, and all of your future comments and reactions it will show your name and your little avatar as well. So very important. And that's also important because we're going to be doing a giveaway to our members. Yay. We would love to find out who is here. So why don't you, in the comments section, just let us know who you are and where you are from. That would be fantastic. And how this show works really quick is we are simulcasting live on several different platforms. And if you're on YouTube right now, hit the subscribe button so that you never miss an episode of the LTO show. We're then going to introduce today's guest and the products, and we're going to take your questions. So as they come up, just type them in the comments section, and we will answer those. Again, for the Wag Out Loud Unleashed community members, we're going to be doing a Bow Wow Labs giveaway and pick a random member of somebody who posts a comment or a question. And if you're not a member, why not join? Because it is free. Just look up Wag Out Loud Unleashed community, and it's on Facebook. So again, this is the LTO show, stands for limited time offer. And the offer we're offering today is only good for 24 hours. So as long as you do your ordering and use the code LTO within 24 hours of this broadcast, you will get the amazing LTO. So here is a sneak peek of what we're going to be looking at today. I'm very excited. Watch this short video. Here we go.
Hi everyone, I'm Jonna Devereaux with Bow Wow Labs, and this is the Remarkable Bully Buddy. It's a patented safety device designed to keep your pup safe while snacking and give you peace of mind. And this is a bully stick, our dog's favorite long-term chew. But when they get down to that last 1 inch, it has the potential for a choking hazard or intestinal obstruction. We've created the Bully Buddy to solve this problem. Put the stick in, twist down using our screw technology. I can't pull it out. You can't pull it out. Your dog can't pull it out. Go to bowwowlabs.com now and buy yours today.
Woohoo! Jonna, you did that so well.
And so fast. Like, oh my God. I felt like I was in a ShamWow commercial.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for that. Want to go back to Michelle, I'm so glad you're here with us today. And she says that she's very excited to learn about this product. Yay, Michelle. Okay. If you have listened to the Wag Out Loud podcast, you've probably heard the great episodes that featured Jonna, who is our guest today. And I think you've been on twice so far. Is that right?
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Well, Jonna, why don't you introduce yourself and share your fantastic products with us?
Thank you. So my name is Jonna Devereaux. I'm a clinical pet nutritionist, and I'm the director of nutrition and wellness for Bow Wow Labs, which is an amazing company that is really geared towards making sure that your dog long-term chews safely, that they live a healthy and happy life. And the beginning of this journey for us was our amazing product called the Bully Buddy. So as I just sped through in the intro that you showed, the Bully Buddy was designed because the founder of the company, or the designer, I should say, his name was Scott. His dog had been chewing on a bully stick. And if you don't know what a bully stick is, it is actually a bull pizzle. It's really high in protein, collagen-based protein. It's low in fat, and it's a really delicious treat that dogs go crazy over. It provides amazing oral benefits, help to clean the teeth. It helps to support a calm state of mind, and dogs go crazy over it. So while they're eating it, you get a few minutes to, enjoy calm time without your dog looking for a treat or something. So if you have a Zoom call or if you want to watch a movie, these are just a great long-term chew. But what happened was that while his dog was eating this, he got down to that last 1 inch. And when they get down to the last 1 inch, they no longer have the tactile ability to hold the stick between their paws. And so what they do is they put it in their mouth. If this were a biscuit, it wouldn't be a problem because their teeth would be able to break right through that biscuit and then they could swallow it. Because this is cartilage based body part, it is dense. And so they need to continue to chew it. And so once it gets into their mouth and they don't have that ability, it becomes a potential for them to swallow it because they want it to get in their belly. And so they can choke on it. Or if they don't choke, it can actually also be have the potential for intestinal obstruction, where that bit gets stuck somewhere in their intestinal tract. So we designed and invented the Bully Buddy, which is this great little tool, as you just saw in the video, that allows you to put the bully stick straight into the device. You screw down, and then I can't pull it out. Your dog can't pull it out. But what they can do is they can use this to balance as they're chewing and they navigate the chew. They can pick it up and they can carry it around. They can sit it on its side and chew from the side. And so it really gives them, in addition to a safe way of eating a long-term chew of a bully stick, it gives them some mental stimulation because they have to learn how to navigate this. So it actually tires them out at the same time, which is kind of a cool thing. So what we're doing for today's limited time offer is we are introducing our starter kit. So our starter kit comes with a Bully Buddy. So we have 6 sizes. And I'm sorry about my computer screen doesn't have them all. So it goes to an extra large, which would be great if you have a Great Dane that's like 100+ pounds, or you have an extra small, which would be great for a Chihuahua or a dog under 15 pounds. So you get the Bully Buddy, you get a package of our hand-selected, hand-sorted bully sticks, which are all grass-fed cows that have no hormones and no antibiotics. And it comes in this really cool stay fresh jar. So you have a cute way to kind of display these on your countertop.
Yep. So everybody, that is what we are showing today. Oh, I love all the Bully Buddies around you. That's so cool. So you can go from really a teeny tiny dog up to a huge dog. So again, you guys, there's 6 different sizes of the Bully Buddy. And this is really lightweight, which I love. It's BPA free, which I love. And I don't know if
it's free of all heavy metals, all toxins. We've had several tests done. It is very safe, hard, durable nylon. So it is safe for your dogs to use without any concern.
Cool. And just to show you guys again, this is the screw end. So you just put your bully stick in there and just screw down. And it is a tight fit. And just like Jonna said, Winston goes bananas for his bully sticks, which are in the Stay Fresh jar with Bow Wow Labs on the top. And if you guys have not heard the chew on this episode that Jonna was on, she went through all of the chews and the benefits and the not so good things about what we give our dogs. And I just wanted to reiterate that the bully stick is, in my mind, the perfect natural long-lasting chew. It's amazing. And it also promotes oral health, is that right, Jonna?
It does. And if you think about it, our dogs are carnivores. They are facultative carnivores. And so if anything that you can provide to them as a treat or a long-term chew that supports how their bodies are naturally designed, then you're doing them great benefit just by that alone, because you're putting things in their body that their bodies are intended to have. And then you put on top of that the fact that these are going to, so how they make the bully sticks is that they actually dehydrate these. So obviously a dehydrated bully stick or bull pizzle is going to take a lot longer than a fresh one. So what happens when they dehydrate it is that it actually becomes, it has a stronger, it tightens up all of the
Fibers.
the fibers. Thank you. I couldn't think of that word. All the fibers. And so it makes it so it's a longer chew, harder for them. So it doesn't hurt the teeth. But as they're chewing on it, it actually helps to gently scrape. And I have to be careful not to try to put that in my mouth. It gently scrapes off any potential plaque that is there. It also creates saliva in their mouth, and their saliva has a few antimicrobial enzymes, one of them being lysozyme, which actually helps to clean the mouth. So there are so many benefits to giving your dog a long-term chew that I don't want to get back into the podcast that we did, but I would encourage you to listen to it. But this is just a really great and safe way for you to give your dog a long-term chew and all of the benefits thereof. And it gives you peace of mind that you don't have to worry about them choking or having that intestinal obstruction. Because I can tell you right now, one of my dogs, my little girl, had been eating a pig ear. This was several years ago. We don't give them anymore. And she actually, thank God I was in the room. I always am watching my dogs whenever I give them a long-term chew. I always recommend you always observe and supervise your animals whenever they're chewing something that's more than 1 or 2 bites. But she actually got the bit of the pig ear against her windpipe. And if I hadn't been sitting right there, and if I hadn't been able to properly identify and do a finger sweep, she wouldn't be here with me today. So, I was really lucky. In the case of bully sticks, you're not really going to get the obstruction against the airway per se, but it still could be thousands of dollars at the veterinarian's office or the emergency room. So peace of mind is everything. And the cost of the bully buddy is less than the cost of a visit to the vet. So to me, it's worth its weight in gold as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. And I just want to share what Michelle's saying here. Brilliant product. I love that there's such a great range of sizes. Yes, Michelle, I agree. Every dog on the planet should have their own bully buddy size. And the cool thing about the giveaway that we're going to be doing today is that it's going to be the right size for your dog, and the bully sticks are hand selected to fit said bully buddy, which is really cool.
And this, if I can just talk about that for a second.
Yeah, please.
So a lot of people ask, well, why would I need to get the Bow Wow Labs bully sticks? Well, technically, I mean, you don't. But if you go and you buy a pack of bully sticks, we can pretty much assure you that not all, if you buy a 10 pack from somewhere else, maybe 7 of those 10 will actually fit inside the bully buddy. And the reason for the variation is because some of the sticks, if you're towards the end of the bull pizzle, it's going to be flatter, it's going to be more narrow, or it might be odd shaped. And so when you try to put it into the bully buddy and into the hole and with the screw, if it's too thin, the screw is not going to reach the other side. So now you have the conundrum of, I just spent money on 10 bully sticks. 3 of them don't fit. Do I give them to my dog or do I throw them away? Most people don't want to throw money away. So you end up almost undoing what you've decided to try to prevent by taking the bully buddy, and you just give them a bully stick. And if they get sick or if they have that choking potential or an intestinal obstruction, for what? We've solved that problem by hand selecting and hand sorting. We have on the back of every bag which sticks fit which size. So if you have a dog that's under 15 pounds, they would be, and I don't expect you to remember this, but they'd be on the turquoise screw. They'd be in the extra small. If you have a dog that's from 15 to 30 pounds, they'd be on the orange small. If you have a dog from 30 to 50, they're in the medium. 50 to 75 is the large. Then you have 75 to 100 here, and then 100 plus here. If you have an extremely aggressive chewer, so I have a dog that's right on the threshold, right around the 50-pound mark. She's an extremely aggressive, quick chewer. I would get the smaller, I would get the, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I would get the larger size, because if they're going to be extremely aggressive, they might be putting some more downward pressure, and you just want to have the larger sticks for them. But it's just a great product, and the hand sorted, hand selected premium bully sticks, I mean, like I said, it saves you the potential of having to throw them away. And at least you know that these cows were never treated with antibiotics. They never had chemicals in the grass they were eating, which is really a part of it. When we start thinking about, our dogs are what they eat and what they eat, you have to start becoming mindful of, yes, they're grass fed, but was that grass ever treated? Does it have lots of heavy metals in the soil? And so these are things that, as a clinical pet nutritionist, I think about all the time. And we can say that with our bully sticks, besides having the benefit of fitting the bully buddies, you don't have any of those other issues to think about.
That is a great point, Jonna. And I know that you've told me in the past, a lot of other companies actually put their bully sticks through bleach. Is that right?
Well, so there's a cleansing process. So you can clean it with water or you can clean it with chemicals. I don't know that I said bleach, but you can clean it with chemicals. And so we do not. Our bully sticks are all hand washed. So yeah, you really, again, I can't stress enough. I can never get out of the clinical pet nutritionist part. I can't stress enough how much you want to make certain that you never put chemicals in your dog's body.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, scream that from the rooftop.
Please, everybody, start asking questions. That's what Jonna is here for. And again, she is a certified canine nutritionist. You can ask her questions because she is a wealth of information. So please take your time now to ask questions. And as we're getting our questions in, Jonna, why don't you talk about the Bow Wow Now program? How does that work?
So the Bow Wow Now program is a great, easy way for you to sign up. If you know that your dog consumes about 10 bully sticks a month, you can very quickly just sign into our Bow Wow Now, and it will be an automatic delivery program. So you never have to think, as many pet parents do, when you're pulling that last bully stick out of the bag saying, oh my God, I don't have any more for the next week or later this week. It will be an automatic delivery schedule that comes right to you. And there are other great benefits that we're consistently working on and improving. But really it's another peace of mind type of thing to make certain that your dogs are never without. We also offer we have other products, obviously, that are available through the Bow Wow Now. I don't know if you want me to talk about them here.
Sure. Yeah. Let's say what, just so everybody knows, the LTO of 30% off is for this starter kit. Right. But they do have other amazing products. So yeah, why don't you talk about the treats?
So they're not readily available unless I get up. So you can see them or not.
You can talk about them.
Okay. So we have a great Waggy wafer treat, which are they're in little coin shapes, and they're all made in the USA treats. They all have real meat as the first ingredient, and they all are limited ingredient treats that have calories between 9 to 11 calories per treat. They're really easy to break up. Again, we call them Waggy wafers. They come in an organic chicken. They come in turkey pumpkin, and then they also come in salmon. And so dogs love them. I personally love to take them when I'm taking my dogs on a walk. I'm one of those people that you'll never find me without a treat. In fact, sometimes when I go with my husband out on a date and we see a dog, I am oftentimes asking the owner if I can give their dog a treat, because I always have treats on me. Because I'm that person that I can't not say hi to a dog, right? And so when they're in your pocket, they don't break up. They don't cause any residue. They're really clean, and they break very easily. And then we just came out with a brand new product, which I am so super excited about. They're called Crunch Puffs. And so I'm one of those people, I don't know. I mean, the dogs are going nuts over these, but the humans are as well, because there is this auditory aspect where when you give your dog a bone or like a treat, right? A crunchy treat, and you hear them crunch, it's satisfying. But with the Crunch Puff, you hear the crunch, and then a crunch, and then the crunch, and then the crunch, and then the crunch, and then the crunch. And it takes like 45 seconds for them to eat this. So it's a longer term chew that also offers some oral benefit. And it is so satisfying to hear your dog chewing and enjoying a treat. I think I'm dorking out on this, but it's like seriously so exciting to me to like hear. And if you go onto our website and look up Crunch Puffs, you'll see actually my little girl, Lola. She's the one actually crunching away, and it's just amazing. And so, yeah, so we do have some great other stuff. But for the starter kit, this is a really great intro kit to just be introduced to Bow Wow Labs and to introduce in a safe way bully sticks. I had to take bully sticks out of my dog's diet. So I don't know if you can see it over my shoulder, but I have two doggies in a photo right here. That's my boy
Mhm.
Diego and Lola. So Diego, my big boy, the little ginger, right? Yeah, I can't get my finger there.
There is.
So and we're going back like 3 or 4 years ago, he would love his bully sticks. And he's like a big guy. And so he'd get through things fast. And so I would give him bully sticks, and we didn't have a safety device. And there were a few times where I would wake up around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and he would be heaving, and thank God he was throwing it up. But after like 2 or 3 times of that, it wasn't worth it anymore. So my motto, which is not the official motto to Bow Wow Labs, but my motto for Bow Wow Labs is it brings bully sticks back, because my dogs now get bully sticks about 2 to 3 times a week, which is about the max that you'd want to give them to your dog. And they, they're happier for it, and they're healthier for it because of it. So, this is not just a safety device. It really does offer some amazing benefits to your dogs because of what it holds and what this thing that it holds does for your dog. So it is definitely something to look into. And
Great.
just buy
That's
it.
right.
30% off. Just buy it.
I know. It's amazing. Well, in case anybody doesn't know, John is obviously so passionate about the products that Bow Wow Labs has. And she actually is doing this because she loves the products so much. She owns her own retail store, Fetch RI, in Rhode Island, but is just so compelled to share the Bow Wow Labs products with others. That's why that she is their canine nutritionist for the company. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, that, she's not, this is not her only gig, and
Yeah,
she's
I'm just
doing
not
this.
an employee of Bow Wow Labs.
Right.
I am an advocate for Bow Wow Labs that just happens to be lucky enough to also have a position at Bow Wow Labs. I was super excited to be able to carry these in my store. I sell boatloads of these because of the benefits, as I've been explaining to you all. I don't have to be here talking about these, but I have to tell you that choking is a real hazard. Intestinal obstruction is a real concern. Millions of dogs are rushed to the emergency room. And until it happens to you, you never think it's possible. But once it happens to you, you will never forget it. So to me, that has had a dog, luckily Diego, my little ginger that I showed you over here, who not choked them, but vomited them back up. And to my little girl, Lola, who had the pig ear that, literally blocked her airway. I will never give them a treat again that has the potential for choking unless it's in some type of safety device. And if there isn't a safety device for it, they're not getting it. My life is surrounded, and I feel like we all are given gifts, and I feel like my gift is to help people understand how to make their dogs' lives better and how to make them healthier. And when we make our dogs' life healthier, then they also give that back to us, right? They give us our own happiness, and they make us healthier. So it's this amazing two-way street. So literally a small, before the discount, is like $27. So if you have a really large Great Dane, you're going to be investing a little bit more money. It's about $40, but then you take that 30% off, and it makes all the sense in the world because it's
Absolutely.
a one-time purchase. It's not right. It's like one and done. And then you have the benefits of giving your dog great long-term chews without the worry that there's going to be an incident.
That is well said, Jonna. We have a question from Michelle. If all of my dogs can use the same size Bully Buddy and the Bully Sticks, is that more cost effective than ordering multiple sizes of Bully Sticks? For example, my 15-pound dog is an aggressive chewer and my 60-pound dog is not. So it sounds like I could get them the same size. What do you think?
That's a good question.
Ponder that.
So technically, your 15-pound dog, so for 6, you would be getting something, you would be getting the medium. This might be too large for your small dog to be able to, if they wanted to kind of pick it up and navigate and walk around, this would be too heavy. The device would be too heavy. As far as the stick size that goes inside of it, and technically, how can I say this the right way? I would like to see you give your dog one treat and not the other if you only have one bully buddy. That's what I'm going to say.
Mm.
You want to get the size that's appropriate. And when you give to one, you want to give it to all. As far as the stick size, an aggressive chewer that's 15 pounds is still going to get 30 minutes out of a thin stick versus a thicker stick, which would be fitting this medium, would probably last them days. So it really depends on what you're looking to accomplish, how much chew time you're looking to accomplish. If you want to take it away and give it back, that's totally fine and normal. You just want to make certain that you wash it off, because though their saliva does have lysosome and antibacterial, as soon as bacteria from the saliva is then exposed to air, there's a potential for mold. So you want to make sure that you clean the bully stick. So you just want to kind of be thoughtful of what is your intention for the bully stick? How many times do you want to give it to the smaller dog? And then if you give it to the smaller dog multiple times, do you have enough for your other dog as well?
I think she has a clarification here. She said she'd have a bully buddy for each, but for a monthly subscription for bully sticks is, I think, what she's asking.
Okay. So then thank you for that clarification, Michelle, because that makes so much more sense now. You could technically get the same size stick between the extra small for the aggressive chewer, and that could fit the medium, which would be for the more lackadaisical chewer in your life. That's very rarely that you see it that way, where the smaller guy is the more aggressive chewer than the larger one, but you absolutely could do that. And we could obviously help you with that. If you had any questions, we could help you from a customer service standpoint.
Perfect. Well, everybody keep on going with your comments and questions, because we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. Jonna, I just want to double check. Do you guys only ship to the US right now?
We do.
Okay. So just so everybody knows that. And again, I'm going to show the LTO is on the bottom of your screen. So the actual code is LTO, and that gives you 30% off. And again, it's just for the Bully Buddy Bow Wow Labs starter kit, which is a Bully Buddy appropriate to the size of your dog, a package of bully sticks that are the 6-inch, there's 5 of them, that is appropriate for your size dog, because it's going to go with your Bully Buddy. And then the airtight container that you will get as well. So it's a fabulous sample pack that gets you to get to know what Bow Wow Labs is all about. And I guarantee that your dog's going to love this, and you're going to have to become a member, right?
Yeah. And let me just say this for anyone that's out there that didn't think of this question because they didn't want to ask because they might have been embarrassed. These are all going to be considered low odor. And when I say low, I never use the word no, right? Because some people are much more sensitive than others. And once your dog starts chewing, someone that has a really super sensitive smell may detect something, but I can literally put it up to my nose. There is no scent that I can detect on this. So if you are a super sensitive sniffer, you might detect a tiny, teeny, tiny odor, but these are going to be, they're not stinky. I've gotten those stinky bully sticks before and decided they needed to be an outdoor treat. These are not those. And that is by that process of hand washing them. So that's, just wanted to make that known to everyone.
Thank you for pointing that out, because she's right. I have used other bully sticks before, and whoo, it's pretty disgusting. Okay, so again, the LTO is the code. LTO, 30% off at bowwowlabs.com for the starter kit. And you guys, this is amazing. Aren't you going to tell all of your dog-loving friends before this LTO runs out in 24 hours? So just a reminder. Anything else? Comments, questions, birthdays, anniversaries, anything from anybody? If you are not familiar with the Wag Out Loud podcast, you have to check it out. We have over 100 episodes. Jonna's been on twice with such amazing information. So check it out. Go to wagoutloud.com. And you're also going to see all the other products that I highly recommend. And most of them do have discounts. So just a little secret, if you want to order the Waggy wafers or the Crunch Puffs that Jonna mentioned, you can still go to wagoutloud.com and use the normal discount code on those. So that's a little secret. And if you are a manufacturer and you have a product that you think we should feature on the LTO show, please get in touch with us. Again, go to wagoutloud.com and go to the Bark About It button. We would love to hear from you. So I don't see any more questions or comments, but Jonna, is there anything that you want to leave us with?
No, just go to bowwowlabs.com, use LTO in the coupon, get your bully buddy, bring bully sticks back into your dog's life. And if they're already getting bully sticks, give them to them in a safer way that is going to give you peace of mind.
Perfect. And for those watching on YouTube, this same link that you're watching on is going to be the replay as well. So just copy and paste and send it to your friends so that they can get it on this great offer. So thank you for being here and wanting to be an advocate for your dog's health and wellness. Jonna, you are amazing. I always learn something from you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And please tell the team at Bow Wow Labs that we appreciate everything that they do. And with that, everybody, I wish you a tail wagging day. Bye.